The Compromise of 1850 is where California entered the Union as a free state and Utah entered as a slave state. New Mexico begged to decide for itself with popular sovereignty. Texas border dispute finally settled and its debt was paid. The significance was the nation initially avoided war. Northern states grew in population and industrial power as compared to the southern states. The Fugitive Slave Law. Part of the Compromise of 1850. All runaway slaves had to return to their masters. It became illegal to aid runaway slaves. The accused runaway slaves were denied a trial. Their fate was decided by the judge. The significance was the infuriated opponents of slavery, and it showed that slavery was a national problem, not just a regional problem. Harriet Beecher Stowe, she was an American abolitionist and author, best known for her novel Uncle Tom's Cabin, which talked about the harsh conditions that the enslaved African Americans dealt with. Bleeding Kansas. The supporters and opponents of slavery converged in Kansas. Many pro-slavery people illegally voted in Kansas to make it a slave state. Eventually, violence broke out between the two groups. Dred Scott decision. He was a slave who moved with his master to Illinois. He sued for his freedom, saying that he should be a free man because he's in a free state. His freedom was denied. Slaves were not citizens and did not receive rights. Decisions reaffirmed Southern beliefs and angered Northern abolitionists. Stephen Douglas, he was a senator from Illinois, supported the westward expansion and popular sovereignty. Abraham Lincoln was a lawyer from Illinois. He served one term in the House of Representatives. He was a member of the Republican Party, and he opposed expansion of slavery into new territories. The Lincoln-Douglas debate. Lincoln morally opposed to slavery, but rejected abolitionism, Freeport Doctrine. Douglas argued that people in the territories could prohibit slavery if laws protecting slavery were not enforced. The result was that Douglas won re-election to Senate. John Brown's raid on Harper Ferry. The goal was to capture federal arsenal in Harper's Ferry, Virginia, and lead a slave uprising. Successfully captured the arsenal, but no slave rebellion. Brown and many other men fought the U.S. government. Brown was captured and put on trial and executed. The Creditors Compromise proposed to bar the government from intervening in the state's decision of slavery, to restore the Missouri Compromise, and to guarantee protection of slavery below the line. Lincoln rejected the proposal, causing more problems to come. Secession is when states withdraw formally from religion or nation. The Underground Railroad was a system that helped enslaved African Americans follow a network of escape routes to the South. Escape routes out of the South to freedom from the North. Harriet Tubman was a woman who escaped to the North in 1849 and became the most renowned conductor on the Underground Railroad, leading more than 300 slaves to freedom. And that's the end.